Up to this point, I've talked a lot about risk, exposure, and where deals can go wrong. And I want to be extremely clear about something. New construction is by no means a death trap. Tens of thousands of investors make money doing this every single day. We make money doing this every single day. The difference isn't luck, it's the approach. The last few videos were about where people get hurt, and this one is about what it actually looks like to win. Winning in new construction isn't about being aggressive. It's not about squeezing every dollar out of a lot. It's not about building the biggest house. It's not about chasing maximum yield. That mindset is how a lot of people get hurt. Most losses don't come from bad construction. They come from not knowing where risk actually lives, capital being exposed longer than planned, and forcing a deal that doesn't fit how you operate. Winning in new construction looks disciplined. It looks like lots you understand, proven plans, realistic timelines, and capital that has room to breathe. The goal on your first few deals is not to build the biggest and the baddest house. It's to get through the process clean, learn the game, and stay profitable. Once you've done that, complexity becomes a choice, not a risk. That mindset alone eliminates half the mistakes that a lot of people make. This isn't theory. Once again, let me show you what I mean. Over on our Hiram project, we could have pushed that project to 4 lots with more upside on paper, but that would have triggered an entirely different regulatory category: stormwater, curb and gutter, longer approvals, and a much longer timeline. We stayed under that threshold with less upside, but faster execution, a cleaner exit, and less exposure. That's a win. Over on our Baker project, we didn't fight the historic rules, we designed within them. It came with more friction and more cost, but it also came with a more predictable demand and a clean exit. That's a win. Same game, different decisions, different outcomes. Then over on our Thompson project, we used a proven plan in a proven neighborhood, which led to a proven outcome. Another win. Winning in new construction isn't about avoiding risk. It's about understanding which risks matter, why they matter, and whether your capital and temperament can survive them. That's not something you figure out halfway through a deal. If new construction felt overwhelming before, that's normal. But once you see what winning actually looks like, it stops feeling chaotic and starts feeling manageable. The real mistake isn't taking risk, it's jumping into execution before you're oriented to the game that you're playing. I put together a free guide that walks through exactly what investors need to understand before they deploy capital into a new construction deal. In the next video, I'm going to walk through why orientation has to come before execution and what happens when you skip that step.